I've been thinking all day, and I've been really, I don't know, I feel like today I've been really wanting to create. Um, but especially the first thing on my mind that was to create was a video. So, I'm just gonna talk, but like after all of that, thinking, for today, like I thought about making maybe this video about like music, but that's not really what I want to talk about anymore. So yeah, I've just been thinking all day about what I'm gonna say. So I decided earlier, well, okay, I had a really nice day firstly. I woke up and I just meditated and I manifested and I stretched and then I went out and I bought some things and I ate some frozen yogurt and I had some good food and I looked at some pretty flowers. Um yeah. And then when I was out today I bought bubble bath and I had a really nice bath and I also bought this, which I'm gonna put on my nails as I record. It's like a thing to harden your nails, and my nails are quite weak sometimes, so I think this is supposed to work as like a clear coat that you would put on your nails, but like I don't know. So yeah, I had a really nice bubble bath like probably like 30 minutes to an hour ago. And basically yeah, I was just thinking, and yeah, like today I've been just like I've consumed a lot of content today, and yesterday I found a lot of YouTubers that I find speak to me, and a bit like I don't know, a little like while ago, Tara Yummy posted a video. I know y'all know her, and yeah, I don't know. I like just a week ago, I was watching her, but since this week I've discovered these people. I tried to watch her video and I couldn't. It wasn't working. But yeah. So as I was thinking earlier in the bath, just about all the things that I've consumed from these great creators, I was like, I think the topic for today's video is gonna be past, present, and future. And I'm gonna do past, future, present though, because the present is what we're experiencing now, is what we're all living right now. And I find that that's like one of the things that is like probably gonna take the longest to speak about, so that's why I'm gonna switch it up and bring it up last instead. Earlier while I was in the bath, I decided to forgive myself for my past actions, and I'm very proud and I feel very free and very happy that I did. I feel that we worry a lot about the past and we let the past shape us. And speaking about that, I was also, when I was in my bath, I as I said, it was like I had a lot of bubbles. Okay, it was a bubble bath. I had like some bubbles in one hand and I had some in the other, and they were both different odd shapes, you know what I mean? And when I was in the bath, I was thinking about this video, and I was thinking like, I feel as though one could represent the past and one could represent you, because when I placed the two bubbles together that were fully different shapes before, and then I pulled them back apart, they changed shapes, they changed sizes, and I feel that we kind of let our past define us in that way. We kind of let it take things from us or give things to us. But honestly, like, since I've been discovering a lot more lately, I've also discovered like, you're not who you deem yourself to be. And what I mean by that is, most of us, we just live and we're like, oh yeah, I am like, okay, like me for example, like I grew up and I was always impatient, and now that's something that I'm really like trying to work on, and I've been like just moving a lot slower and just trying to calm myself down when I feel impatient. But like, you are only what you say you are if you let that like thing shape you. Like, I am only impatient if I let my past experiences deem that, and if I let myself deem that. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't like reminisce on my past, and I don't like I don't feel like negative towards it, you know what I mean? Like, and like, I don't think about all the times that I've called myself impatient, for example, or all the times when that has been proven right. Then I could wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm not impatient. You know? I don't really know if that made sense. I'm just speaking what is coming into my mind. But yeah, like, you're only something if you let your past like speak that into you. If your past self has said like, I don't know, that you're like an angry person, you are only that if you continue to let that past version of yourself speak that into your present self. So yeah, and I feel like we reminisce too much on the past and we regret too much about it. Like, lately I've really just been like just finding to forgive myself and also to love myself. You know, like, even if it was only like a week ago, I have like literally, like, I have learned so much in just a week, like on my spiritual journey especially. Like, I have like learned so much in like such a short period of time. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but I've learned so much in such a short period of time that even like my self like a week ago, maybe she was naive. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe she didn't know better than I do now. So yeah, like, you can really change so much, and you can change so quick if you allow yourself to. So I think that's all I have to say about the past section. Okay, it's dry on this hand. Ooh, look, it's so shiny. Okay, and now we're gonna do the second hand while I speak about the future. I find myself often worrying about the future more than I find myself worrying about the present, I feel, because I'm still quite young, and seeing how the state of our world is now, I don't think it's gonna get any better, and I find it hard to believe that it would. But yeah, the thing that I think the most about when I think about the future is I just worry, because with all the things that I've discovered lately, like, dude, I don't want to have a job. Like, I, like, it's so, like, sad and disgusting to me how we, dude, at the age of, like, 4 or 5, we're put into school till we're 18, and then it's college, and then it's a job for the next 60 years of your life, and then you're 80 years old and you haven't experienced any of the things you want to experience. You haven't done any of the things that you want to do. You haven't lived. You haven't allowed yourself to live. Like, that sounds miserable. Like genuinely, like, having a job sounds like the most awful thing in the world. Like, just going there filled with people that you probably don't like, and like, they probably don't even know you, you don't even know them, and you're just stuck there for hours, and then you come back home, and then you eat, you go to bed, and it's a repeat. It's like school. It's like school, but you just, I feel like in school, what you do doesn't really deem your future, or it doesn't really affect anything. But I feel like if you're working, it does a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, because, well, I mean, it depends in what area you're working in and stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I just find myself worried for the future, because, like, I don't want to have a job, but it's like it's impossible to live now without that. And it's also so disturbing that, like, something that I've, like, always thought about is just like, dude, whose bright idea was it to create money? Like, we have everything we could possibly want in the world. Like, nature has given us everything that we as humans need, and we created money, we created electricity, we created freaking Bitcoin, we created, like, casinos. It's like why? Like, what is it that, like, made people feel so unfulfilled that they had to create all that we have now? Like, I genuinely wish that I could, like, I wish that I could live, like, in the freaking, like, well, I wish I could live in the 70s, but also I don't think I would have had rights, so, you know. But earlier I was just looking around while we were driving, just not listening to music, and just hearing the humming of the car, and just seeing the other cars and the areas and the buildings and the roads around us, and, like, you know, we see some people that, you know, like, I don't know, sometimes we see some people, like, that are living, like, naturally as, like, weird, or, like, as freaks, or, like, they're freaking barbaric, but I think it's way more barbaric and way more disgusting, and just, like weird the way that we live. Like we've tear down trees, we've destroyed the land just for our homes, which like it doesn't even make sense because our bodies are like more connected to nature anyway. So like why the frick would we make like girl, like I don't like bugs, but I don't know, like we created all these basic ugly white houses and just like it's just so weird. How how is it that we've come to this? Every road you walk down, there's there's buildings, there's electricity posts and lamp posts. But my only question is why? Like I remember history last year really interested me. Just to see how the past generations lived. And I remember like in Egypt or something, like they would just like chill. They would just work and chill, and dude, some of them would live up to like 120 years old because they hardly had stress. I mean, girl, I don't know if that's real or not. You can fact check me if you want. That's what I learned in school, and I don't think the school system is very beneficial anyway, so it's probably not real, but like it's because they didn't have that much stress, you know what I mean? But now all we are is stressed. Stress about money, stress about jobs, stress about food, like whether we can afford food, whether it's good food, like whether it's friggin' poisoned or not. Whether we look good, whether we look young, whether we're hairless, whether we're like just things that are so insignificant. Whether we have the freaking brand new freaking Labubu or whatever the frick, like whether we've consumed enough or consumed too little, whether we're in with all the trends. But like, when are we gonna sit down and just think like have I lived? Have I felt fulfilled? Like, have I lived the life I want to live? You know, I think a lot of people, when, like, if they would ask themselves that question, like, say, if, like, in 5 years everything was the same, and you ask yourself that question, I think most people would say no. So, yeah. And then my third thing, the present. This is a topic that I've had, I think in my last video I've said that I've been having some mental health issues. And yeah, the present is probably the thing that I've been struggling with the most lately. Because, like, I just feel so disconnected. I don't feel alive. I don't feel like I'm actually living to do what I want to do and be who I want to be. I feel like I'm just there. I feel like I'm just there, and I just allow that to happen. I feel like we all like just feel disconnected, but we're just allowing it to happen because it's been this way for so many years, and that's all we know. But it's like how much scrolling are we gonna have to do to realize there needs to be a change? Like earlier, or yesterday, I went ahead and I just deleted a bunch of apps. I just deleted everything that no longer serves me. But it's kind of difficult for me because even though I want to move forward and stuff like that, I tend to hold on to things sometimes. So, but I just hope I'll grow and I'll be able to delete more apps, because it's like at the end of the day, would you rather be like in a retirement home sitting there and being happy and proud of all the accomplishments you've had and you've made, or just be sitting there and just thinking about how you've accomplished nothing? All you've done is just scroll. All you've done is just been a people pleaser. All you've done is just lived for others and not for you. And yeah, as I said, I've been watching like some videos that I feel connect more with the way that I am thinking currently. And I was looking at the comments of a video and I saw someone said that we are more connected than ever, yeah, we're all so lonely. And I felt that that was very true. We're all connected, we all have social media, but we're also scared to go outside. I'll admit it, girl, like, I'm scared to speak to people. I'm scared to, like I'm scared to, like, approach a stranger and ask a question. Like, we spend all our time on apps consuming other people's lives and living vicariously through other people. Yet you sit there scrolling at your phone, listening to this person just speak about like their life, like I don't know how their freaking boyfriend like beat the shit out of them, or like some random freaking bullshit, okay? But like, you would never go up to a person in real life, period. Like, you would never go up to a person in real life and speak to them, but you would never go up to someone and ask them like their beauty tips or their like whatever, like their relationship tips, or like, you know what I mean, like everything that you're consuming online. You would never go out and ask a person about that advice, you know what I mean? Like, no one would even have the courage to like ask someone like where the frick the peas are. But like in this generation, because we're also tied to our phones, so like you wouldn't even have the courage to speak to someone, like just like a basic thing. Yet you literally, like, all you consume is other people. Like, all that we're consuming every single day is just others. Just scroll this random girl, scroll this random guy, scroll this random friggin' dog, like, I don't know, but yeah, the way that we're living makes me very scared, because I don't like the way we're living. I don't like the way I'm living. It's sad. No one wants to sit and just scroll. Just look at a small, tiny screen and just, like, I don't know, like, just do some bullshit. Talk to people that don't even care about you. Talk to people that don't even know you. Scroll freaking, I don't know. And then just like what's the future gonna be like? We're all tied to our screens, scrolling and scrolling. As climate change gets worse, the people that are running the world are getting stronger and more powerful. Where are we gonna end up? to be honest, that's all I had really to speak about in this video. I spoke a lot more than I thought I did, but I'm happy with it. I really have been needing to create and speak the whole day. And also earlier I was looking at some videos, like I've said like 10 times. And I want to get another sketchbook. Well, not another sketchbook. I have a journal, I have a manifestation book, and I want to get a sketchbook so I can draw and I can create. The other day I made a painting of myself. Also, I know this is very random, but it's just because the whole day I've been just thinking about creating. And now I'm creating. But I want to start like drawing more. I want to start sketching. And yeah, I found some things to draw. But yeah, I want to go get a sketchbook. And also the other day, like I was about to say, I made a painting of myself and I really like it. I'm not done yet though. I still need to do the eyes because I couldn't quite get them right and I messed up like 5 times, but it's alright because nothing is perfect. And making that painting made me realize that with the amount of mistakes that I made, but the result and the fun I had while making it was worth it. So yeah, for today, that's all I really had to say. I hope that maybe people took something from this video, because I feel we consume too much, yet we do and create too little. And I've definitely been consuming too much. So I hope that with this you might, I don't know, be also motivated to create in whatever way you want. There's so many different hobbies, there's so many different ways that you can go ahead and do something meaningful, and it doesn't have to be meaningful to others or to the world. It just has to be meaningful to you. I've been not touching my TV for too long, so now it's giving me the Google Photos. But yeah, I really had a great day, and I really enjoyed making this video. I hope that, you know, others enjoy it too. So yeah, thank you for watching, and especially if you stuck around all the way to this point. It means a lot. And yeah. Bye.